Okay, so now that we are nice and close and personal, let's just get into the video. So I'm going to be starting off with using the Maybelline Master Prime. And so I'm just going to put that all over my face. Okay, so next we're going to go on to foundation. And foundation that I chose for this matte look is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. So it looks like this. And I'm in the shade 101 Classic Ivory. I normally do self-tan, but like my self-tan is completely gone right now because I've been studying for exams and I just had no time to do it. So I'm just pale as a ghost right now, so we're just going to go with this. And so I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. Just like that much should be okay for now. So I'm going to be using a beauty sponge. So this one is by Real Techniques. And this one's quite nice. I like this one a lot. I got rid of my beauty blender like 2 or 3 months ago. This works just as good in my opinion. So yeah, so that's the foundation, and I'm just going to start by applying it to my face. So as you can see, the beauty blender kind of soaks up a lot of foundation, so we're just going to go back, put a little more on the back of my hand, and work that into my face. So I kind of just put like a little bit more, like maybe half a pump. Okay, and we don't need that much more, just on the places that we didn't get yet. So around the forehead. Now I'm totally realizing that I probably should have done my eye makeup first, but what can you do now? Actually, no, I can still do my eye makeup because I didn't do my concealer yet. Fast thinking, guys, fast thinking. So what is this? The eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using today is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And guys, I'm telling you right now, this is my absolute favorite palette in the entire world. Like, just look at those colors. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the color B1 Fresco. It's this one right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a purpley muted color, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to get that on a little fluffy brush. This is just like a Quo blending brush. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my brush, and I'm going to start focusing it into the outer portion of my eye, into the inner. So now we're gonna go in with Red Orchid, so that's the shade right here. So now we're just gonna put that on our outer crease and work its way in. And now I'm going to be going in with a little bit of Love Letter, so the shade right here, and I'm just going to put that on my outer crease as well. Okay, so since I do not have a hairband, we're just going to use my glasses as a hairband. I'm sure it's socially acceptable, whatever. So now I'm just gonna like moisturize my lips, which I probably should have done at the beginning. I'm all over the place, guys. So I'm just using the Vaseline. I'm just putting that on my lips. My lips are dry. So now that our foundation is done and our eye makeup is half done, we can go in and clean up the outer edges and clean up these dark circles. these late night studying dark circles. So I'm just gonna go in with the Wet n Wild. This is the cruelty-free, well, they're all cruelty-free. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and I'm in the shade Light Ivory. Okay, so concealer is on. Now we are going to go in with our magic sponge, our Real Techniques magic sponge, if you will. And we're just gonna go in and blend it all out. So now that concealer is on, I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm gonna use this little e.l.f. tapered brush. It's my absolute favorite for like setting the under eye. So I'm just gonna. So now that the under eyes are set, we can go ahead and set the rest of our face. And I'm gonna be using my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC20. It is my favorite powder for setting the face because I just think it looks really good on the skin. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. So I'm just taking like this flat kabuki brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going all over my face. Okay, so now that we got our base on, we are now going to bronze up the skin because I don't want to look like a ghost all day. I'm going to be using my trusted Revlon bronzer in Sun-Kissed Bronze. And we are going to use my favorite bronzing brush from Real Techniques. And I'm just gonna lightly go around my face, bronze up, you know? And I'm also going to do some contouring today, so I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. And I'm going to be using this shade right here because I am very pale. And we're just going to contour my cheeks. And now I'm going to go in with my big fluffy blending brush from Real Techniques. It's called the Powder Brush. I'm just going to go in and make sure everything is just blended. Holding this so weird. It's just like, it's okay. Did you guys just hear my stomach? Now I'm going to be going in with the BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush Palette, and so it looks like this. It has a ton of blushes, and honestly, BH Cosmetics is just so affordable. You can totally get it online. I got mine at Marshall's, I believe. I think it was like $5 or $6, no joke, and that's like Canadian. So that's actually really good. So the shade I'm going to work with today is I'm going to mix two shades. So I'm going to mix this shade right here and the shade right here. So next I'm going to go in with highlighter, and I'm just going to be using the Becca highlighter by Champagne Pop. I'm lost for words today. And this is literally my favorite highlighter ever. So I'm just going to put that on my finger and on my cheekbones. So next we are going to work on the brows, and I'm going to be using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Soft Brown. Okay, so that is the brows done, and I know they're not perfect. I'm really not that great at doing my brows, but gets the job done, so whatever. and my brows are like naturally not even anyways, so there's not much that can be done there. So next we're going to move on to some mascara, and we're going to apply, why can't I talk today? Next we're going to move on to some mascara, and we're going to apply some false lashes to finish the look. And then I'm going to go in with some more shadow underneath the eye and throw a lipstick on, and we'll be done. So I'm going to go in with my absolute favorite mascara of the world. I'm telling you right now, it is the holy grail of mascara. It is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So good. With my Tarte Lash Curler. Okay, so these are my lashes with just one coat of mascara, but I do want to apply some falsies because this is kind of like a going out look, and I want it to be a little more dramatic, you know? So I'm using the Kiss number 11 lashes. I like just have them here because I used them already, but I'm just gonna like take the glue off. Okay. So I'm so sorry guys, but my camera is like overheating or something and it just keeps shutting off. So I decided to go in and just do the rest of my makeup, which was only like the eye makeup part. So I finished putting on my lashes, and then after that I went back into the Modern Renaissance palette and I took Love Letter. It is this one right here, and then I took a small angled brush and I kind of brushed that on the lower part of my eye, and I just like blended it out after, and then added some mascara, and yeah, and then for the lips I just used MAC's Viva Glam 2. MAC's Viva Glam 2. It just is kind of like a nude color. So yeah. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed. As you can see, it is just perfect for going out, if you want to go to the club, if you're going for a restaurant, if you just want to chill at home. This works for anything, I'm telling you right now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!